Picture this, the weekend is coming and you decided to invite a couple of your really good friends to a nice restaurant. Now you didn't see them for a while, so even though you will have to put this charge on the credit card, it was totally worth it to you, especially that you had such a great time. Now before that credit statement comes out of nowhere, somehow your microwave breaks down. So that's additional $300 purchase, and that's besides the $300 you already spent for that dinner. Then next week you finally get this credit card statement and quickly realize that you actually can pay it in full and you need to keep some unpaid balance, let's say $400, thinking that's not a big deal because for sure I will pay it next month. Now obviously you know there will be some small interest charges on that credit card next month, but just few dollars can't hurt your budget, right? Actually you wouldn't even feel this $6 or $7 of interest. I mean that's literally just one less trip to Starbucks. So it shouldn't really be a big deal until of course something else happens. Like for example you are invited to your best friend's kid's communion. Or it could be Christmas party. It doesn't really matter. The main point is you're not gonna go empty-handed, right? So of course you buy a couple of gifts and here is your additional charges on that credit card. And here is exactly where the problem starts. You see, you are already paying some interest charges on that credit card. That previous balance from 2 to 3 months ago is still not paid off, which means not only you paying interest for all these purchases made before, but now, which is even worse, you're starting to pay the compound interest also. Which means you're paying interest from the last month's interest charges, and so on and so forth, and unfortunately that interest keeps growing exponentially. I know, in the beginning it always looks like we have control over our credit cards, and this couple of dollars of extra interest doesn't really seem to affect our finances, but this is exactly the moment that some people start to lose control with their credit cards. It always starts from some $5, $7, $10 of interest until finally 6 to 10 months later we end up in the situation when we can only pay the minimum payment on some credit cards and we enter this debt cycle that is very difficult to get out of. Not so long ago, me and my wife had $40,000 of credit card debt. So believe me, I'm speaking from experience, and I want to tell you one thing. You don't want to start with it in the first place. Now, if due to some unfortunate event you find yourself in a situation when you cannot pay your credit card balance in full, and you can only pay that credit card partially, meaning some balance will go to the next month, then I plead with you, try your very best to pay this balance as soon as possible, because believe me, it doesn't take that much to totally lose control. If you're already paying interest charges on your credit card, maybe sometimes it's better to say no to your friend and take care of these credit card payments first, because it will serve you better. Now if you want to know how we paid off our $40,000 credit card debt, check this video right here, and as always, thank you for watching. Cheers!